what are the differences between rebound relationships, monkey branching relationships, and healthy relationships. In today's video, we are going to cover 6 main categories that will help you understand just that, starting with emotional foundation, moving on to timing and readiness, intentions and expectations, emotional stability, longevity and commitment. Last but not least, we're going to cover self-reflection and growth. You're also going to understand why rebound relationships and monkey branching relationships always fail, they're never going to work, and how a healthy relationship is being formed. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. Let's start with rebound relationships, emotional foundation, the first category. The emotional foundation of a rebound relationship is initiated very soon after a breakup. In a rebound relationship, it's not just the time, it's also the emotional stance of the person. If they still have an attachment to you, probably this will be a rebound relationship. And it can happen between, I would say, a few days to up to 3 to 5 or 6 months where there is still emotional attachment. So after, if it's soon after the breakup, between this time range, I would say that it would be considered as a rebound relationship. And it is driven by the need to cope with the loss or distract from an emotional pain. Also, emotions may be based on a desire to avoid loneliness or unresolved feelings for an ex. This is where they cannot sit with the pain. And you know how it feels. After a breakup, you have a lot of emotional pain. A lot of it's excruciating. And people who enter a rebound relationship, they simply cannot they cannot withstand this pain. So instead of dealing with it and healing it, feel it to heal it, they jump into another relationship. It's the motto of a classic rebound relationship person is, in order for me to get over my ex, I need to get under someone else. And this is not a healthy behavior. This is also one of the reasons that this relationship will never work. Now moving on to monkey branching relationship, the emotional foundation. This is really fucked. The emotional foundation of monkey branching relationships involves overlapping relationships where a person starts a new relationship before fully ending the previous one. This is why we call it a monkey branching, because basically what is happening, your ex is, this is you are this branch, and this is the next guy or the next girl, the next partner. So what they do, they start swinging from you to the next one until they secure this new partner. They're not letting you go. Once this partner feels secure to them, and this partner promise them that they will take care of them, promise them that they will do stuff for them, promise them that they will fill the void that will be created after they leaving you. So then they feel secure, they let go of you, swing to this person. More often than not, what happens in a monkey branching relationship, the monkey swings. This is just the nature of the monkey. So what will happen when this relationship it turns into shit and things don't go as well as they planned? Then they swing back to you, or they swing away for another person. This is the nature of the monkey in monkey branching relationships. And it's driven by the need of constant validation and fear of being single. They cannot be single. Their fear of being single is so immense that they will line up a replacement for you before they leave, because they cannot even fathom being alone. They cannot even fathom that. And this is a mental disease. This is a mental illness. These people are not well. And I'm not talking bad about them. But this is just the truth. I'm just stating the facts. Because the person who is in a relationship, who is healthy, will never do such a thing. They will learn how to communicate. They will learn how to express their emotions, even doubts or fears. And if the partner does not meet them halfway, this is where they can make a conscious decision to move on, heal, and then meet another person. And you will see now the emotional foundation of a healthy relationship. And now you will understand much better how a healthy relationship is being compared to unhealthy relationship. It's built on mutual respect, trust, and genuine affection. Both partners enter the relationship with emotional readiness and stability. Feelings are based on desire to build a future together from the free from unresolved past issues. They don't carry baggage to the new relationship. When you have a healthy relationship, you don't carry any kind of baggage. And I wrote here, want versus need, because many people who enter unhealthy relationships, they need it. But when you enter a healthy relationship, you don't enter this relationship because you need it, it's because you want it. And there is a huge difference between a need and a want in a relationship. And get this, if you're going in a relationship just because you don't want to be alone, you need validation, you need this person approval, you need them to meet your needs, you need so much, you will be codependent. And this will not form a healthy relationship. But when you go into a relationship and you say to your partner, I'm here because I want you, I'm here because I'm choosing you, I want this, I don't need this, I can walk away, you can walk away, and I will still be fine. This is where this relationship will have a healthy foundation of I'm choosing you, not I'm needing you for air. Huge difference, huge difference. Now let's move on to the timing and readiness. In a rebound relationship, typically rushed without adequate time for emotional healing. They don't take the time to heal because they are lacking the capacity, the emotional capacity to do so. And a person who is lacking this capacity cannot stay in a healthy relationship, cannot sustain a healthy relationship. One or both partners may not be fully over their previous relationship. This happens all the time, and they can feel hurried or forced. Yeah. In a monkey branching relationship, the timing and readiness, its overlapping relationships suggests a lack of closure and proper emotional transition. They didn't finish. It's like you're eating a meal and you're switching to the dessert in the middle. You didn't even finish your meal. I know it's just a fucked up example, but it's not finishing something correctly and moving on to another thing. It's not even it's not digesting anything from the past relationship. This is why if they don't digest and if they don't draw conclusions where they went wrong, what happened, why they felt such strong urge to move on that quickly, there's a lot of stuff that needs to take place before you start a new relationship. This is why I wanted to make this rebound relationship, monkey branching relationship, and healthy relationship so you can see exactly how it looks like. Now, one partner is often still emotionally or physically involved with someone else when starting this new relationship. I don't need to tell you at this point how fucked up it is. Now, the new relationship may lack depth due to unresolved emotions from the previous one. They cannot get very emotional because they're still processing emotions towards you, which they try to avoid. They try to bypass the grief process, which never works. The grief process cannot be avoided and it cannot be bypassed. They try to do it and they think, like I said already before, they think that getting under someone else will help them get over you, but it never works. And when me and my ex dated, she cheated on me. But before she did, she was monkey branching to me. And when she was monkey branching to me, that was really fucked up. It was really fucked up because after around 7 months, she told me that she needed to grieve her ex. And I couldn't understand why she needed to grieve her ex while she was with me for about 7 months. Because I hired a therapist for her. And this is what the therapist told her. Now you understand that the grief process cannot be, you gotta process your emotions. It's a must. And if not, you will develop a depression. This is what happened for her. She developed depression. She didn't know why she's feeling depressed, but the depression was deep emotions that she didn't process towards her ex. It's like eating food and not digesting it. Think about it like this. You're eating something, you're not digesting it, and what happens in your stomach? It causes congestion, right? You will be constipated. And these people, monkey branching, they're emotionally constipated. Eventually, it will turn into some kind of mental illness, like depression. A healthy relationship is initiated after both individuals have had the time to process their past relationships. Both partners are ready to invest time and effort in this new relationship, and it develops at a natural and comfortable pace for both parties. This is why I want you to, how you know that you're entering a healthy relationship. You can tell to your partner, you can ask your potential partner, how long ago were you in a relationship? When you and your ex broke up, how long was it ago? And if they tell you 3 months and more, that is a good sign. But if it's less than 3 months, I would proceed with caution and tell them, listen, I understand relationships a little bit, and I know that it takes a little bit more time to grieve. So take it slow. You don't have to say it to them, but you can understand it for yourself. And one more thing that is very important to understand, it really also depends on the timeline, how much time they were with their ex. If it was few months, 2 3 months, it doesn't need to take that long for them to heal. But if it's more than a year, that was a significant relationship. Even more than 7 months was a significant relationship. So use your logic here, and yeah, use your logic, but also just proceed with caution. When you're dating, and you really got to test the person that you're with, that they're mentally healthy and they're capable of maintaining and sustaining a relationship. You can ask questions like, why you guys broke up? What happened? If they cheated, red flag. You need to know these little things, and I will make a video exactly on how to know, how to test your partner and see if they are a potential good partner, a healthy partner, or wounded. Because you don't want to be with a wounded person, but in order for you also not to be with a wounded person, you gotta heal. Because if you attract a wounded person, it means that you're wounded yourself. This is not good, nor bad. This is just how it is. We all, and I always say it in my videos, we're all fucked up to a certain degree. We all been through shit. We all been sometimes betrayed. And it takes us, and this is what it takes from us to evolve as human beings. So make sure that the person that you're with, even if they got hurt, they healed from it and they're not still bleeding. Because many people out there are still bleeding and they jump rebound relationship or monkey branching relationship and not healthy relationship. And this is why most relationships fail miserably. I would say not just only rebound and monkey branching 100%, but all other relationships that maybe they're not rebound or monkey branching relationships are not working because people are lack the capacity and the skills to sustain and maintain a relationship. And to do that, you got to do the work. You got to work on yourself. You got to heal. And if you need help with healing, check out the link in the description below for the Rise of the Phoenix online healing coaching program that I've created especially for you to heal after a breakup and do the work correctly. Because I see many people doing the work after a breakup and they do it incorrectly. Monkey branching incorrectly, rebound, it's the worst after a breakup. If your ex broke up with you and you go into a rebound relationship, it's the worst. So understand how to do it correctly. It's to take the time. It's to do the inner work. It's to process your emotions. It's to get the intellectual and emotional understandings that you need. And this is a process that I'm taking you through in the Rise of the Phoenix. So make sure you check this out. Now, intentions and expectations. Often in a rebound relationship, it's the intentions and expectations are often characterized by unclear or unrealistic expectations, because what they're doing is they're doing the things it calls psychological displacement, where they are having an unrealistic and unclear expectations towards their new partner, because what they're doing is starting their new relationship where your relationship ended. So they're taking you, they're replacing your physical appearance with other person, and they think that this is you right now. They think emotionally, they think that this is you because they didn't grieve or process their emotions. So they take their emotions and they take their habits. Because in a relationship, we have a lot of habits. We fall into habits very quickly and routines with our partner. And when they jump into a rebound relationship or a monkey branching relationship, they are actually carrying these type of behaviors, emotions, and routines onto the new relationship. And this is where they usually will go to the same places, do the same things they used to do with you. If you guys were engaged, they might get engaged quickly. If it took you 2 years to get engaged, it might take them 2 months to get engaged. But understand that even if this relationship lasts, it doesn't mean that it's working and successful. Many people are married and they're fucking miserable. And this is the type of relationships that cause people a lot of misery, agony, and pain. So they are psychologically displacing you with this person. Then they may be used as a way to get over an ex or to make an ex jealous. They just do this to make their ex jealous. And if someone do this to you to make you jealous, do you really want to be with them? Also, they can lack clear vision for the future together, because it started in a lie, it started in a deceit. It didn't start, it's not pure relationship. Also, monkey branching relationships, the intentions and the expectations in a monkey branching relationship, its intention may be self-serving, focus on maintaining a safety net, because what they do, they want to keep this new person as a safety net, and 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 actually you as well as a safety net, because what they're doing, if they let you go, they sometimes what they do is they keep you on the back burner with try to stay friends with you, or sending text once in a while just to check up on you to see if you're still mad at them. They try to keep as many safety nets as they can, and in a monkey branching relationship, I would call it branches that they can swing to when this branch is shaky, they can swing over to another branch. It's very dangerous. It's very psychologically fucked. The expectations are often unclear or unrealistic as well, with one partner possibly leading the other on. And if your ex monkey branched, they are probably leading the other person on, because they don't really know what they want in a relationship. They just want someone. And usually when they monkey branch or rebound, it's the first person that comes through the door. The first person that shows interest in them, they say, okay, I will have you. And this is not healthy again. The future of this relationship is uncertain, often dependent on the status of the previous relationship. Like I told you, it's the psychological displacement. Also, now let's move to a healthy relationship. The intentions and expectations of a healthy relationship is based on clear, honest communication about intentions and expectations. In a healthy relationship, when it started, you say to your partner, listen, this is who I am. I want to have kids, I want to get married, I want to do this, I want to do that. I want 7 months dating or a year dating before we get engaged. Like, whatever, you are very clear because you've done the work. Hopefully you've done my course, The Rise of the Phoenix, and you know how to do it correctly. Also, in a healthy relationship, both partners share common vision and goals for the future. It's not just physical and it's not meaningless, it's meaningful. One of the things is built on a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. What a beautiful relationship, right? Instead of fucked up relationship. Emotional stability in a rebound relationship. Emotional stability and unresolved issues from the past can surface. They always do, because like I told you, they cannot bypass the grief process, and emotions will come up. The relationship may experience highs and lows as one partner process lingering feeling. Yep, can lead to dependence on the new partner for emotional support. This is where they started developing, this is where the relationship started to be codependent. And they put so much pressure on the new partner to fulfill all of their needs, because right now they're saying, hey, I'm no longer with so-and-so and I'm with you now, so you need to take care of my emotional needs. Whether it's a female or a male, it doesn't matter. It works the same. In a monkey branching relationship, the emotional stability, often characterized by emotional instability due to juggling multiple relationships. Something's wrong there. Trust issues and insecurities can arise due to lack of commitment and clarity. They're not committed people. And when they're not committed to you, they're not committed to the other person because they haven't changed. So their lack of commitment will cause them a lot of mental instability and stress. Also, they can lead emotional manipulation and unhealthy dependence, like I already said. But the emotional stability in a healthy relationship is both partners have a stable emotional foundation. They can provide support for each other. If you need when you have a healthy partner, if you need something, they got you. They are there for you. Emotional needs are met through healthy communication and mutual understandings. They have the ability, a capability, and emotional and intellectual capacity to resolve stuff and not just let them linger. They talk, communicate, and each partner is secure in their own identity and not overly dependent on the other. They say, hey, I'm here because I want you. I'm not here because I need you. Huge difference. Longevity and commitment in a rebound relationship, often short-lived due to underlying unresolved issues. Commitment may be lacking as the relationship serves as a temporary fix, and it can end abruptly once the initial excitement fades or the partner realizes they haven't fully healed. And I saw it so many times, it happened to me too, that, and I also made a video on the longevity of a rebound relationship that you can see. And if it's more than a year, it turns toxic. Usually it's between, I would say, a month to 3 months, because once the infatuation phase ended and the honeymoon phase ends, then reality hits. That's it. It's over. They are starting to understand many things, and this is where they are entertaining the idea of coming back to you. It's just, it's not working. They know that they're not fully healed, and they projected on the relationship. The longevity and commitment in a monkey branching relationship, it's typically lack long-term commitment and stability because this person is lacking those abilities. If you don't have those skills, you cannot bring it into this relationship. They didn't have these skills in the relationship with you. What made you think they will have these abilities all of a sudden like a magic in this monkey branching, in this new partner? It will not happen, never. They need to go through a lot to evolve emotionally and intellectually to be able to understand how to resolve issues in a relationship. Often, and once the person finds another better option, or finally let go of the previous relationship. Yep. And it can result in a cycle of short-term relationships and emotional dissatisfactions. These persons are highly dissatisfied. This is why they're monkey branching. They feel unease and dissatisfied, and they don't understand that it comes from within them. They think that it is you the problem, because once they are jumping into a new relationship, they feel all this excitement, and they think that this dopamine rush that they are getting and the serotonin that they are feeling, that is being transmuted into their body, they think that this is a good thing because they didn't feel it with you. But this is a relationship that if you don't maintain and sustain the relationship, this is where you feel stagnant. In a healthy relationship, you learn how to do that, to keep the excitement and the passion. A monkey brancher does not know how to do that. Therefore, they will, every time that the flame is slowing down, they will just jump into a new flame. They try to rekindle old flames with you. In a healthy relationship, the longevity and commitment tends to have a greater longevity due to strong emotional foundation and mutual commitment. That you don't start a relationship from loneliness. You start it because readiness and you want it. So it's so much different. Partners are willing to work through challenges and grow together. It builds on a foundation of a long-term commitment and mutual effort. And once you are putting effort into the relationship brings you back dividends. In a monkey branching and a rebound relationship, it's easy come, easy go. They obtain this person very easily because it was the first person who said hi and showed interest in them. So it was very easy to get, and it's very easy to let go of due to this fact. Last but not least is the self-reflection and growth. In a rebound relationship, it's limited opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth as the focus is on moving on quickly. They don't have a lot of emotional, like I said, capacities to think about what happened, because they're just focusing on moving on. They're not focusing on themselves, on what happened. It can prevent individuals from learning from their past relationship experiences, may hinder emotional healing and personal development. 100%. This is exactly what's going to happen, because they don't leave room. You know the pain that you're feeling right now, the gaping hole in your heart? You try to fill it up with wisdom, with knowledge, because this is your healer. This wisdom is your healer. Once you hear me and you understand this material of what I'm explaining to you, your mind is more at ease, and you understand, and you're like, oh, okay, I understand it now. And they don't have these realizations. This is why they will not grow. The self-reflection and growth in a monkey branching relationship, often little to no self-reflection as the focus on maintaining multiple relationships. Also, it can stunt a personal growth and emotional maturity due to lack of accountability, hinders the development of a healthy relationship skills and emotional independence. They're very dependent on other people for emotional support. Now, the self-reflection and growth in a healthy relationship encourage self-reflection and personal growth for both partners, provides a supportive environment for addressing and overcoming past issues. Both partners are committed to growing individually and as a couple. How important it is to grow as a couple. And a couple that grows together dies together. I say a couple who does not grow together don't die together because they will break up. So understand, now you have a better understanding on rebound relationships, monkey branching relationships, and healthy relationships, how the dynamics works. My hope is that not that you just got ease your mind and understand what your ex is about to go through, and how their relationship will go into shit. I want you to learn from it that you don't make these mistakes, that you don't go into a rebound relationship, that you don't monkey branch ever, and that you're going into a healthy relationship. Because once you are healed, you will meet healed people. And once you meet healed people, you will build a healthy, healed, beautiful relationship where you grow and you shine. What a beautiful gift you just got. If you're happy with this gift that you just got, comment below, comment below, gift. So I know that you claim this gift that I just gave you. I send you much love and healing, my friend, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care.